Okay, hello guys. Before the video starts, I just want to make a observation. In the comments, I just, as I always say, I read every comment. I just wanted to, I guess, prove it once again. Someone wanted to challenge me. So, Lewis Johnson, I read your comment here. It says, "Before I start, dude, you're a great commentator, that's for sure. But I'm not sure if I entirely believe you read every single last comment. So I'm going to set you a challenge to prove to every single sub that you do in one of your solo region 2 videos." Well, Lewis, that's this solo 2 region video. And I indeed read all the comments. So I hope that's proof enough for you. Also, I want to apologize for apologizing. And I'm sure JLU Youngzone will understand exactly what that's all about. But guys, thanks so much for all your comments and interacting with me. It's great. I really love interacting with you guys. It's actually very entertaining for me, and I appreciate it. So without further ado, guys, let's go right into the video. Okay, so off we go. So welcome back everybody to Web Gaming Central, and we are in our solo region, the second solo region that we have created, and things are going really great. We have built our recycling plant, and I did hear your comments about it. So what I can do, right, and first there's two comments actually that I liked. One of them which I probably won't be able to do, and the other one which I definitely do. The modules that we have are for plastic and let's see, metal. Want to get rid of plastic because alloys produce more income. So there's two things I need to do for that. First, get rid of this guy and add the alloys. Okay. And then go over here. Well, over there. And switch out. Well, hold on, not even there. Where's the new guy? Or the new one? Didn't I build a new one? I could have sworn I did. It's right here. Okay, let's go in here and change because we're no longer receiving plastics. Let's go to alloy. That's the metal. Okay, and then make sure that we're selling it to the highest bidder. Yes, so alloy will be selling, making a lot more money than we would have been making before. So let's place, let's finish filling out this guy. Or this building. Someone else made a comment about that. I did hear you about referring to these buildings as people. They are buildings. It's a habit though, guys. It's a habit. Okay, so there we go. We have that. Wow, we're making 150 per day on that. Not bad. On the coal, that is. Nice. Okay. Really nice. Okay, so here's some things that's going on that we have to really consider for this region right now. We get the hazmat fires enough now to the point that we really need to have access to the hazmat fire truck garages, and the only way to do that is to build an education, or I'm sorry, to build a university. So naturally, that means we need to build a university. While I'm waiting or thinking, I wanted to definitely add more modules to this guy because we're going to need it. So let's see. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's build our emergency room. Patient waiting rooms. I'm going to do this only because we're going to link this guy to the other city over there. So there we go. Now our profits are cut down, but again, let's not forget we're making a great amount of money from our exports, which just increased because we're going to be making money from our alloy and metal now. So that's all good news. So, and we're already exporting these guys, but I mean sending these guys over to collect the recyclables from over there. So the next thing we need to do is go over here. We already have that going. Right, but we should have, nope, that's actually right, that's correct. Okay, so I just wanted to up that capacity for that building there, the hospital. Now another thing that I want to do, which I will do very soon once I make enough money, is add another sewage treatment plant right here. And I want to do that sooner than later, actually. Okay, so that's doing okay now. Okay. Alright, so, yes, I'm going to skip at this point because I don't want to have you guys lingering here when, when I'm not doing anything. So, until we get a little more money, I want to make a jump to that point, and then we'll continue with our building. At this point, we just want to see the speed of things go a little bit faster, although not speed in the sense of, forgetting and abandoning our approach to building and taking our time. It's just that if I can cut down on some of the downtime, I'll try to do that. If not, I won't. Then, of course, as always, let me hear your thoughts on that. So, we have high wealth back here. Are they high wealth? Yes, they are. Yep, somebody fell down the stairs. No, these guys should be responding. See how long it takes for them to come. The funny thing is I hear them, but I don't see them. Yikes. Are they coming here now, or what? And why didn't these guys send out somebody? Or did they? No, of course they didn't. But then again, oh, that's why. I don't think injuries get picked up by the ambulance. Yeah, they actually drive, I believe, or something like that. If I'm not mistaken, I could be terribly wrong about that, but here's hoping I'm not. Okay, so do I have enough yet to build a second one of these guys? Not yet. We'll get there very soon. Right, because I really want to... Oh, by the way, you guys were absolutely right about this. And I didn't doubt you. But as you can see, this water treatment plant, pumping station, I'm sorry, has been here for a while now. And in my other cities, at this point, we'll be seeing like these white areas under it. And it's perfectly the darkest blue right now. So this does, in fact, replenish the ground beneath it with the water, and that's awesome. So we won't have water problems, period. So I'm going to use this as an opportunity to let this city supply the water as best I can for the region, or not for the region, for this cluster of cities. So I'm going to try to build another pumping station here, and if I have to bulldoze this area to get another water one in there, I will. And I know you're saying all the ground pollution, but if I just put filtrations, I don't even really have to put just water filtration. As long as I add a water filtration module next to or onto the water module over here, it should handle most of the water pollution, or ground pollution, I'm sorry. So let's get to building this guy after we get rid of the data layer. Let's place him here. Right there, that's a perfect spot. Okay, so now we have that, and that's great. I think it's 30,000 to add this. 40,000, okay. But we won't necessarily need to. And look at there, I'm still making a wonderful profit. That's awesome. Okay, so thinking taxes can be raised. I'm gonna tax the high wealth this time. Tax, and there's no high wealth industry, but we'll tax the medium wealth too, and I'm gonna keep it 9 for the low wealth. Don't ask, it's just something I want to do at the moment. Alright, so that brings in just a little bit more cash, and that will also, I mean, the taxes serve two purposes, both to make you more money and, or less money. No, I'm just playing. Actually, two main purposes: to either make you money or to control the demand to a degree. Because no matter how much Sims, or how much this, well, another hazmat fire, of course. Yeah, see, I need to get an education city going, and we'll take our time with that too. But let's take a look at another thing here, because we're really being strategic and all. Let's, our region, not the region, our section here is going to have the airport, okay? So, since it's going to have the airport, what I want to do is make sure all the cities connected to it would benefit from it. So let's see, tourist and freight. So that means both of these cities that's already connected here would benefit from it. So the next thing I'm going to do then is build a casino city here. But education, I'm going to have to build in another cluster. So that's fine. We'll jump from the cities we're at right now to build, not right now at the moment, but maybe the next video or the video after this, because I don't want to get away from finishing cities. So I want to try to get everything built up in this city here before we go on to start a new city. The only thing is, I really want that hazmat module, but I'll be patient and we'll just finish building up this city and then we'll go build the education city. So the airport definitely benefits tourists and accepts freight. So those two things would benefit both our current cities very well. The thing is, we're going to need to produce oil, alloy, and metal. Alloy and metal won't be a problem. Let's see. Oil. None there. Some there. So that's going to have to be our oil city over here. So that's the other thing we're going to have to do before we can even get our airport down. So we'll definitely remember to make this an oil producing city. Maybe that would just be our specialization for that city, and we'll just build the city to be just a regular city. So we'll leave that as it is. Add another module. Look at that, guys. You're making some pretty good money. Add that guy there. Okay. Right. Okay, so these guys are still working, if I'm not mistaken. Some of them are still on. I'm gonna shut these guys off that are straining. Well, I really did turn all these guys on, didn't I? Sheesh. That's the last one. Now I really can get rid of that wind power plant. No need to really keep it, but I don't know. We'll see. Whoa, so we need workers, which we can provide, by the way. But let's see what kind of workers it's asking for. Yeah, unfilled jobs, low wealth. So I'm thinking, man, how do you just... You know what, we need to make a low wealth city, period, where we build no medium and high wealth. So maybe our oil city can have that dynamic to it. Right over there. And this, the way that land is set up, I can see us doing that, actually. So let's jump back over to our tourism city and take a look at the state of affairs over there, as I somewhat forgot what things were left like, but not a lot, just enough. Okay, so here we are, and I want to get that sports center going. So we're going to save up some money, and of course worker shortage. So we really need to get some workers in the city. There's high demand for all of them, so I'm definitely going to make that other city with the low wealth workers. But that's not the only thing that's needed, though, to be honest with you. But we'll definitely make it mostly low wealth, and then and that's because the jobs that we have available are low wealth jobs. That's why I'm saying that. But there are still some workers that that are needed, or unfilled jobs that are needed in the medium and high wealth areas. So we'll definitely focus on that a little bit. And guys, I'm so excited about the Civilization 5 Let's Play, which will be coming up very, very, very soon. I'm pretty much all but done with BioShock, so the Civilization 5 walkthrough is coming very fast, and I'm excited to get back into it, actually. Let's see, but let's bulldoze some buildings here. Didn't realize all this was going on. Out of money. As expected. Okay, good. We're all done with that. Let's see how well this is doing. 80. And I think it's time to... Oh, not yet. Almost. Because I want to run another event there. See if we can make some money. See if the traffic situation has improved at all. Which it probably hasn't, but... But let's take a look at our tram. 70 minutes. Okay, so we can improve on that. No way, that's the bus system. Actually, the streetcars, though, that's not so very good. we need to either add another station, which we actually can do. I don't see why we couldn't, but not there, clearly. I could take out a loan, but I don't want to really take out a loan for this stadium. But I could. Definitely could. Okay, because we really don't have any other source of income, so we have to stay in the green in this city, and that's definitely the plan. But we have 107,000 Sims in this city, and you would think that's not the case. Doesn't look like it's that populated, but it is. But that's the thing, this could be a combination of, well, not much. That's really mostly our city. 107,000 already. That's not bad, though. That's a pretty good number for what we have here. And that all gets, you know, attributed to efficiency, I would like to say. And I'm so happy to say. But apparently that worker situation is a hot topic right about now. Not much I can do on that front until I provide some low wealth Sims from the other neighboring city that I'm going to create, which we could create, but I want to definitely get to this number. So I'm going to actually cut the video till we get to the point where we have enough money for this sports stadium, and we're going to get that guy planted and go from there. So guys, see you in a quick second. Okay guys, so we're back, and what we're going to do at this point is take out the loan because we are making a pretty good amount of cash per hour, and the good news behind that is we're, you know, it's been going up lately. But let's see what this here says. You know, we won't be doing that. What I did do while you were gone though was shut these guys off, because I could just these three, just shut them off so that we won't collect as much garbage. And I also went over to the other city and just sent some of their garbage trucks this way to help with the garbage collection in this city, so that way we're not handling the full load of the garbage, so which helps a lot. Another thing that I could do is raise taxes. Definitely not on the low wealth though. And I'm thinking, you know what? Yes, let's just go this route. I'm scared to do this really, but I did it. Let's see if they, first of all, let's see how happy everybody is. I mean, they're happy. We need money, I know. And they're sick. We need money. Whoa, the wealthy needs money. Really? Interesting. Okay. Alright, so commercial, not enough shoppers. And medium wealth, really? I know the low tech guys. Okay, not so bad. 82% got. Oh yes, we moved up. If you haven't noticed, 82%. What did I say? I said 80. I said 75 or 85. One of the two. We're getting closer, much closer. Yes, like I said, and now we only have to take out this loan. I'm gonna take out just really only. I would do both. I don't see why not. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll pay those guys off very soon. But let's go ahead and place our stadium. It's time to have some events and see how well this idea really was. Let's see. Let's get that sign out. Get it right there. So, yeah, they're hiring. Let's get that done. How much are they per month? Only 600. Okay, not bad. Okay, so we're gonna run an event from there very soon. Let's see what the water's like. The water is alright, because that's gonna definitely take a hit. Okay, are these guys still running? No, we're gonna actually turn them on just to make sure we don't run out. These guys are on. But yes, definitely wanted to turn those guys on. just as added insurance. Okay, good. Let's run an event. The first one is going to have to be... We're going to have to be patient before we run the first one. But it won't be long. We're making a pretty good amount of money, so yes. Right, because it was getting close. Okay, so guys, things are going very well. We're going to stick with this. And also, I'm glad to say we're going to be getting close to an hour in our videos. I found a solution to the problems I've been facing with that. And hopefully they continue to work. So either way, oh happy joy, 1 hour videos shall make a return. This one will probably be more on the 45 to 50 minute range. As I'm recording, I'm making that guesstimate, but I'm timing this video a little bit, but I lost, I think I misplaced 5 minutes here or there. Either way, like I said, it's going to be between 45 to 55 minutes long, so it won't be bad. Very close to an hour of this video here itself. So we're almost there where we can schedule the event. Hopefully sooner than later. We need 150 to do the monster truck. That will attract low and medium wealth residents. We do have a good number of low wealth here. I'm sorry, right here. Actually, 50% of our city is low wealth. Interesting number, I tell you. But that's because they really pack into the buildings. One thing to note is that, and I can prove this actually while I'm talking about it. I can prove it. Prove it, you say? Okay. Okay, if you look at these little bars here, that's not the bar I was looking for. Let's jump over to population. Okay, so we know for sure that this is a but you know what? They're gone. They're at work. This is a bad time to count that. Yeah, this is a real bad to count this. Real bad time to count this because everybody's at work or school. See, because we'll do this. 61 residents, 117. But that's a what building? A median wealth. So let's do all three. 118 Sims are coming home. Some are leaving. Hard to really gauge, but I think we're doing all right. Let's find a high wealth one. This tall guy. No, that's a... Yikes. 37. So at this time of the day, 37 in our high wealth. 61. Let's find a low wealth one. Is this low wealth? Yes. But there's a smaller lower wealth one, so it's hard to gauge with that. Oh, shoot. But yeah, look at that one. That's low wealth. And that's a smaller building. But in this smaller building, you have 221 residents compared to this bigger building here of high wealth, which this is high wealth, yes. And only 52. And then in the medium wealth, about 61. So yeah, there you go. But what is this? The hotel guest. Nice. Almost time to schedule that event. So we have a lot of tourists. And, oh yeah. Tourists are here. Okay? They are here. Well, about 600 of them. Either way. What are they driving at? Oh, no. The tourists are at the bus stops and whatnot. The streetcar stop. And a bunch of students at that school. College, 945 students there. Teachers, 29 teachers. 29 teachers. Professors. 5 professors. Okay. Tourists. You're right. That's the whole school or college. So sweet. What about this guy? These are workers. This factory has 374 workers. Wow. I love data maps like these. Just so informative. Just to know more about your city. 288 workers work at that building. 296. Whew. Currently 184 workers here. We haven't even run an event yet. I wonder if that does change when you run the event. Does it increase the workers to handle the workload? 184. I'm gonna keep a mental note of that. Yes, I am. But I love these data layers, man. They're absolutely wonderful. Okay, let's go to the next one because our happiness levels are through the roof. But just little guys right here and out and over there complainers. Right, and I know that's why they need, or why they're complaining, because I added them, but I didn't really add more jobs. So that's another thing I can think about adding, and in particular back here, because these guys are medium wealth too. But that's the thing, these jobs did open. Let's go back to that population map. 26. And see, that's my thing. These guys need to upgrade, but maybe I just didn't make room for them to upgrade. Namely by street, that is. Let's go to medium density. Let's go to high density for these guys. Might as well, I guess. Said I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it. Although I'm not gonna do it for the homes and things like that. Just these. Well, then again, these guys are homes. Shoot. Didn't intend that. Well, what I can do though is bulldoze them and make them commercial. That is tax revenue though that I'm messing with. So maybe I just won't bulldoze them. If they decide to leave, then the next thing that would build would be commercial. But you know what? I need to, because they need jobs. So I'm going to delete these guys. That's income. It's gonna hurt. But we'll get it back in some form. We only lost a little bit of money anyway. It wasn't a lot. Enough, but wasn't a lot. Let's schedule this event, guys, and see how this turns out. I'm excited, but I hope it works, because we are close to the front. Event scheduled. Scheduled for tomorrow, though, so we have to let the day go by, and that's fine. Let's go back to our little project back here and see if that helps a little bit with the jobs, because I don't want anybody not to have work, you know? It's our job anyway. We're the mayor. It's our job to make sure these Sims, and we're going to consider them real people right now. It's our job to make them know we care about their job situation and about their well-being and their quality of life. So we are going to provide jobs for these people. So I think the city is absolutely beautiful. I love it, actually. Once we build enough cities, I want to take a vote from you guys on what your favorite city is. Like I said, I like this city a lot. But there's so many cities to build yet, so the verdict is still out. So, as I stretch, let's see. Did I see that? Yes, I did. Sorry for this fast scrolling there, guys. So we should have coverage in every conceivable way, and we're good there. We're good here. Oh, it never fails, man. And I know why this is. It's because they didn't get a shipment. Of course. Of course. What I am going to have to do, though, is up the capacity, because otherwise we'll keep having this problem, and I don't want this problem. That does increase our expenses, though, too. But it does cover us for the meantime. But you know what? Apparently I'm not, and there wasn't enough in the region to cover any particular cripes. Okay, so because we're importing, yes we are. We're importing the coal. Not at a great rate, which is good, but enough, to be honest with you. But it's not per hour, so that's good news. Oh, yes, let's take a look. I don't think they would show anything different yet, though, but I want to see 201 workers. That's definitely more than 184, but it's nighttime. I'm surprised. Guess they're getting everything prepped for the event tomorrow, which is awesome. But while we wait on that to start, we're going to continue to mayor the city a little bit. So now, finally, I feel like I'm able to really just get into a mayoring mode. I should speed up time for the sake of getting to the event, right? 140, more tourists. You know what? I should run both, right? Probably not. But we'll always go back and forth between running events every other day between these guys, if I have the money to. But again, you need high wealth for these guys, because that's who it primarily attracts. Where this guy, it depends on what type of event you're running, on which sims it will attract. I know with the Pro Stadium, if you do the World Championship, it attracts medium and high wealth sims. All the other ones are either a combination of low and medium. Actually, they are, in fact. The other two are a combination of low and medium. The only one that attracts high wealth is the World Championship. Okay, it's morning time. I'll give it to that. Need more time to make those simoleons. It's funny how that works, because at night or later in the day, that's when my hourly rate goes up a little bit because of the Willis Tower here. And I think that's neat. You know, you just have to kind of plan around it, but well, not so much plan around it. It is what it is, but you know, it's just another thing to think about and to remember. Let's see. So it's 2:23 a.m. and the city is still moving. Sims are on the road. And that's good. Okay, so my priorities. In fact, I probably should. No, I'll leave this alone. I'll leave it alone. It's not bothering us in any way. They're helping. Why not? But I already have this fire station going. But that's the thing. Let's see. Yeah, they're doing a good job. They're doing a good job. Our health system is good again. No complaints there because we have the help of our other city with the big hospital. This city doesn't have a big hospital, but we have the clinic there. And what's over here? Actually, we have 2 clinics. I forgot about that. If we have 2 clinics... Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We have 2 clinics here. In this one, we're paying $2,100. And I'm more than sure we're doing just about the same on this one. So we might as well just bulldoze both of these guys and get the big one. Oh yeah, $2,400. Because if we get the big one, our expenses will start off at 1,700. Always the 1 point thing. $1,700. But if we so that's about 4,500. 4,500 we're spending on it right now. So we add this, we'll be providing more services possibly. So that's what I'm gonna do. Once we make enough money. Once we make enough money to place one of those guys, I'm definitely gonna do it. It seems our job situation is better, but it keeps fluctuating. So let's take a look at the numbers and see. Yes, this one right here really hasn't changed much, and if I'm not mistaken, neither has this one. Maybe a little bit, but not much. Not much. It couldn't have. Let's see if this number went up some. Yes, we moved up a point. 83% approval rating, guys. That's awesome. We're doing better. But this is going down, and it's high wealth. Ooh, pollution is bad. Nope, pollution is gone. No longer a problem. But they need money. Too many injuries. How do you prevent injuries, guys? I know you guys can probably help me out with that. How do you prevent injuries? I know we have the building module in here that helps with germs, but which one helps with injuries? I forget that one. I know one of those modules probably helps, or maybe it's the ambulances, how fast they get to. But then again, I thought ambulances do not race to the rescue of injuries, just sicknesses. I could be wrong though, like I said before. So you guys let me know if you know the answer to that. That would be great to know. So let's see, worker shortage. Okay. So it's 8:30 a.m. Not time for the event, but we probably are preparing. Yes, they are preparing. The event starts at 8 p.m. Around 11, I think they start filling in. We shall see. But this time I'm glad because there's no raised parking lot this time around where it was before my other city. So it's a nice little view there. And it's right across from my city hall. Traffic can get absolutely crazy, I'm sure. I like the view from the other way. Or do I? Yes, I do. Actually, we can view it from this way too. But the good news is, guys, we can actually build some commercial. This might be a good or bad thing. It depends. We shall see though. But well, I don't think I can build. I can't zone on this part of the road. I can't, which sucks. No, I can't. But I can build here. I'm just scared that's going to add even more traffic, which I don't want. But you guys let me know. You want to see buildings litter this part of the town, part of the area? And the truth is, I could just, which is probably unnecessary, but I mean, I could technically do that. And then add more buildings because, you know, it looks tacky. Well, it doesn't look so bad, to be honest with you. I mean, it depends on how you look at it, but then I can build more commercial on this part. And I think that might not be a bad idea. Let me see land value real fast. That takes away from land value. Interesting enough. Takes away from land value. Wow. Okay, so maybe I'll add something to counteract that. Well, these things are already counteracting that to a great degree. Let's see. What are these guys? Are they already? Nope, they're already low wealth, so that's fine. These guys too. That's good. Actually, I like these guys to stay that way. I don't want to change that, so that's perfectly fine by me. So, I like this city, guy. I like the city. And look how much money I'm making. What is that? How did that happen? So, pretty soon, guys, I will be able to get that hospital. Because I do rather have the full hospital here. Might as well have it. If we can do it, might as well have it. So, I definitely want to do that. But for now, let's focus on our event. Ooh, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. I have that many already at 130. That is a great sign. That's a great sign, guys. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's an awesome sign. We're already at 3,000. That's great. Whoa. Wow, I love it. I'm in love. Yes, guys. This event will be a success. I feel good about that. That's awesome. It's only two. That's one way I always know that the event is going to turn out pretty good, because when they start to open the doors, if they start to go in great numbers or bigger numbers, that's a good sign. If you remember before in some of my other cities, I would only have like 200 or 200 in attendance at this point, and that's not a good sign. But we're definitely going to break even, and we're going to make a profit, I feel, at this rate. What's with the police? Crime does not. I'll just add a module there for that. Let's keep an eye out on our event here. Awesome. Come on, guys, keep coming, keep it coming. And see, I knew that would help, because placing it in front of the city, first of all, the tourists can get there, but now the other question is, what about the Sims in the city? Well, you know, you would hope traffic would hold up. And look at there, traffic. No traffic problems. A brilliant plan, guys. It worked. It worked. And I'm still making a killing in hourly profit there is pretty awesome. And there's the next flood of Sims. Nearly 6,000. Awesome. Let's break even. It's only 5 o'clock. 3 more hours to really. Oh yeah, look at there. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So once 8 o'clock come, guys, I'm gonna slow the time down to the regular speed so we can really take in the simulation and enjoy the amount of money that we're making, which is great. And we have 7,000 Sims, more than half of the capacity of the building now, which is great. About to break even as well. And while we're at it, I'm gonna go ahead and add this module. I just need to do it. Okay, so we have all of that filled. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're doing good on jail cells. Crime prevention. I don't see why we shouldn't add that too. We have one. Let's see, not approved yet. The detective wing. That's what I really want. The detective wing, and then this guy. You know what? We could do this. I think, right? That's okay, right? Yeah, let's add that guy. We already have one of the detective wings, so let's add that guy. Okay. Good. Okay, we're gonna break even. It looks like. Hopefully. Come on, at least break even. I mean, it's not a crazy success, but I'm just happy because it's not 200 visitors or 200 in attendance right now. But of course, you want to max out the stadium. That's the goal, and that's what my goal will be. But I think we need more in the region. Although we have more than enough Sims in our own city, this city here, to fill out the stadium. And maybe that's what we're waiting on. But it's about to be 8 o'clock, so the event is about to start. It's about to start. And we are a go. We are a go. The event is on. We have broke even, and now we're into the profits. Let's hope a few more people will come in. That would be great. Keep coming, guys. Keep coming. I don't know when they stop coming in, but we definitely are doing okay. We're in the green, and that's always a good sign because that means you broke even. Okay, so now they're starting to stop coming in, which is okay. The next event we can maybe it will attract a different crowd, because again, right now we're attracting a lot of low wealth Sims. So definitely want to stick with that until we get more medium wealth Sims in our city, or our region for that matter. And I think that's really what the issue is. That number for the low wealth Sims is pretty good, in my opinion, because that's more than half of the capacity of the stadium, and that's only one half of the target audience for this event. So that's a good sign, in my humble, honest opinion. Now, when we get more medium wealth Sims, then we'll be able to fill it up more. That's my guess on that issue, but we'll see. So with this profit, what I'm going to do is pay off some loans, run another event, but after a while. What I want to do first is, matter of fact, what I'll do is I'll hang on to the cash that we make from this, and then I'm going to run and start making the next city, which will be our education city in a different cluster, so that we can take full advantage of the university, which we will need for the other Great Works buildings anyway. So might as well get the education city out of the way. So, and I hate to say out of the way, because I really plan to take my time and make this education city really feel like a education city. Really feel like a campus town. So that's definitely what the next video will be all about. Since we did finally get to, in a sense, complete this. It's not complete. But we made a good amount of money from that. We made up what we lost, without a doubt, plus 17,000. So not a bad event in the sense that we definitely recouped what we paid for it, because we spent 150 on the event, okay, and then we made 167. So the profit on that is about 17,220. So not bad, guys, for a first event at the Pro Stadium. We do want to try that sit in the Opera House again, without a doubt. At this point, though, I'm going to close this guy because he's doing nothing for us at the moment. So close him. Lights out. Everybody's leaving. Good night. Hope you had a good time. So the next step for us, guys, I mean, really, I want to build, and I'm thinking about building more commercial around that area, and I think I am. The only thing is, it's going to be low wealth commercial, which may not be a problem, actually. But then again, because that's the weirdest thing about it, we need workers, so adding more jobs may not be the greatest idea, but I'm definitely not going to put residential around here. So maybe once I build up the city some more, we'll come back and we'll add something there. But it's good to have some open space anyway, so that we can, plan. But with open space, guys, you know it was gonna happen. You already knew it. Plus we have an airport over here. No need to, look out at an airport from the stadium. So what else do you do when you have a situation like that? You fill it with what, guys? You're gonna have to say it with me. In fact, I want to see the word trees in the comments, because what do I like a lot? Trees. And in fact, since I like trees, you will have done me a great service by typing trees in the comments, okay? Weird little thing to ask, I know, but guys, come on. If you've been here for a while and you've been watching my videos, you already know what Web Gaming Central likes in his cities. Now, tell me that doesn't add a little something to the whole scenery here. Okay, so guys, I'm going to leave you with some still shots. So please like the video, please subscribe if you have not already, and other than that, let me hear it in the comments, guys. I want to hear your thoughts on the progress of this city. How did we do? Because we're not done yet. We're definitely not done yet. We want to add our hospital. And truthfully, I really want to do, but you know, I'll do it in the next time we come, which I may do it in the beginning of the next video. Then we'll go off to build our education city. But there's still stuff to do, and you want to kind of leave stuff to do, you know, in these cities. Then again, I think we'll always have something to do. But anyway, I'm gonna sign off, guys. Here, thank you so much for watching the video, and I forgot to go back to slow mode, but that's okay. You're gonna see some still shots now anyway. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.